The psychology of ego death isn't about physical death. It's the collapse of the identity you've spent years building. The voice in your head that says, "This is who I am." The labels, the fears, the pride, the need for control. For a moment, all of it disappears, and psychologically that can feel terrifying. Your ego acts like a survival system. It creates a stable story about you and the world. It helps you feel safe, important, and separate from others. But during intense experiences like deep meditation, trauma, psychedelic states, or extreme self reflection, that structure can begin to dissolve. When that happens, people often describe feeling disconnected from time, identity, and even reality itself. The boundary between me and everything else becomes blurry. Some experience peace and freedom, others experience panic, confusion, or emotional collapse. Because the ego doesn't want to disappear, it fights to survive. Psychologists connect ego death to a temporary breakdown of the brain's self referencing systems. The mind stops obsessively narrating who you are, and without that constant inner narration, consciousness feels radically different. But here's what makes ego death so powerful. Many people return from the experience with a completely changed perspective on life. Less attachment to status, less fear of judgment, less anxiety about control, and a deeper sense of connection with other people. In some cases, ego death becomes a turning point, not because the person lost themselves forever, but because they realized the self they were protecting was never as fixed as they believed. The psychology of ego death reveals something uncomfortable, yet strangely liberating. Your identity may feel permanent, but the mind is constantly constructing it, moment by moment.